So if you guys have any ideas for Pokemon you'd like to see me take a stab at in EV training, as far as giving you guys ideas for movesets, things like that, EV spread, maybe comment on my channel. I'm thinking where would be the best place to put it, because if everybody keeps PMing me for things with PokeChat, I already get plenty of PMs just with basic questions as it is. So go leave it on the channel, and if I see a bunch of names for one specific Pokemon, I'll go check it out. Bisharp, interesting. You know, it's funny, I remember in the White walkthrough, somebody said that Bisharp looked like a Nazi. In Yu-Gi-Oh! It usually comes down to who has the best cards and the highest level. Sorry about that, don't mean to ignore you. Shit goes fast. Hell, Bisharp. Yeah, it's all about the cards, you know, but in Pokemon, it's not only about the high level, it's about the EV training, you know, it's very important. But, I mean, as far as the anime goes, maybe it's about the highest level, but in the anime, unlike in video games, it also depends on the bond of the Pokemon. I've seen Ash defeat many peoples that are probably overpowered compared to Pikachu, but because he believes in that little electric mouse, he can kick their ass. Even rock types he can defeat. I think Pikachu is Russian for that. Yeah, I figured that out. The bishop and pawn thing. I think Dialga's better. I never got into Celebi for some reason, even though the second generation is my favorite generation and the Johto journeys are my favorite. For some reason I never cared for Celebi. Strange, but I just didn't. Yeah, Whimsicott, that prankster ability. Funny shit. Hi. Trying to think around 50s. I don't know, I haven't actually gone on the quests after the Elite Four big time. I want to stop playing the cartridge game and get back to recording the actual walkthrough. That's one of the reasons I told myself, no playing Pokemon Black until you do some Black walkthrough. So hopefully I get to it, but it's not that. It's all about timing. Right now I've just been really busy, moving farms and things like that, but yeah, I want to get back to doing the walkthrough before I play. So around the 50 area, but I already tried the PokeShifter, as I mentioned earlier, in the PokeChat, and I have all my level 100s there. Good amount. Black City and White Forest both suck. I think White Forest is cooler because it gives you an opportunity to just catch the Pokemon instead of just seeing them, which doesn't matter because eventually you'll see them by raising them yourself. So I like White Forest better for that. But I think overall White Forest and Black City fundamentally are poor because they don't allow any Wi-Fi connectivity to boost your city's abilities. So for anybody who doesn't live next to someone or close by to someone within driving or walking distance who can connect wirelessly with Pokemon, they're boned. Their city or forest, it's going to not be filled with anything. No trees, no water, no grass, no people, nothing. So I think that both of those things really suck. They could have been cool. It was a good idea, but they messed up on the execution. Okie dokie, I'll see you later, Manny. Thanks for joining the livecast. You can catch the rest of what you missed tomorrow, or later tonight probably, on YouTube. My favorite food, that is a good question, Ninja David. I probably think that it would be something with guacamole. I make a very mean guacamole. So, anything with my guacamole, really, it's very good. So, do you guys want to hear how to raise a Zoroark? I'm going to probably end this night with the EV train Pokemon, only because I'm exhausted and I don't actually have enough strength in me to do what I have to do tomorrow and play Brawl with you guys, so hold on. You guys just hit me with a bunch of questions before I try to end this. It's funny. What do I think? I'm gonna like to pig when I read the Monkey Journey to the West story. I think I'm gonna like him a lot more once I do that, but I haven't read that yet. Eevee trained. I don't really see a point to the Pokemon cards anymore, except if you are really into the game mechanics for them, and you have people that you go out to conventions and play. Before DeoGenZ gets on talking about the Zoroark and how to raise it, because this is Pokemon related, there's this guy on YouTube called Prophet. Anybody hear of him? He's like Professor, so Prof it. But anyway, he's got a good thing going on because he gets really into it, and yeah, okay, nobody's heard of him, but he gets really into it, and yes, Prophet, there you go. Somebody knows him, and he gets really down to the mechanics. So I so wish that I was not sometimes so poor, because I would really love to play Pokemon cards. But a big thing is I'm not able to go out to all these different conventions. Prophet is, he's got his whole YouTube based on it, so he can go out and use some of the funding that he makes from there, and it is easier for him. So if you can do it, go ahead. But really, I think that for any average person, it's a lot more feasible to play the Pokemon video games and have Wi-Fi and wireless capabilities connect everybody around the world. Best Nintendo character, probably Ridley from Metroid and all his mecha forms. I love those mecha meta forms. And the Dream World, I only got to visit once so far this week, and I think it's interesting. Not a whole lot you can do yet. I just got in there, but I think it's cool. It's a nice little diversion, nice way to expand the experience, and couple that with the rest of the tracking abilities of the Pokemon Global Link. You've got yourself a nice little feature to add to a game that's already damn excellent. Oh, thoughts on Metroid Other M. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm going to say right now I love Corruption much better than Metroid Other M. And yes, Metroid Other M, it's... Okay, I respect the creator of Metroid's story. I understand what he was going for, and it's very Japanese in its storytelling. So I completely understood where he was going with it. But from an American standpoint, it completely looks sexist, and it looks like Samus has some kind of daddy issues. I didn't really appreciate seeing Samus in that kind of light, just because I always imagined her from Corruption, just a lone wanderer going through space, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, with whatever, Phazon and Mother Brain and all the baddies in the universe. Purge the system of evil. I thought she was just a badass, no shit-taking woman who just stays quiet, prefers to be quiet, or may say very few and far things between, but they really made her whiny in Metroid Other M. Alright, cool, Shipshore. Be sure to check out the YouTube video of this, because you're going to miss me talking about how to Eevee train Zoroark, so I'm sure you're interested in that. Samus vs. Master Chief. Did you guys see that video? I don't even know what the video is. I saw it years ago. But there's this really, really well done animation of Master Chief versus Samus. And, yeah, I definitely would choose Samus. I never got experience with Master Chief, though, so it's very biased. But Master Chief, he's more of a military man. But now that I think of it, Samus is kind of a military brat herself. No hoods in the building. What is this, school? Competitive. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. Spiritual. Yeah, no, they're really not. They may be sexist. It happens. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do to prevent Japanese sexism, but okie doke. Oh, really? You don't like loot line? That's a shame. Mr. Samek, what level are you stuck on? I should probably just ask you that, because I got frustrated with loot line too. The first when I got the game, I didn't even know how to control it. I was trying to steer it like you would, I don't even know, but I would hold the Wii remote like this and do side to side rather than forward back. So I know I'm yeah, wow. I can suggest with that game, first of all, I already did a Let's Play of it, so if you're stuck, go check it out. Maybe you can see how to get the movements. It's easier if you see the level first. But I recommended that game, so I hope you can turn it around and enjoy it. But that game takes practice, Loat Line. How I view it, how I see that game's progression, it's not so much based on the level. It's based on within the level. And what I mean by that is, how far can you get, driving your line without hitting anything and dying? You may get to halfway in the song, and then the next time you play it, you get a little bit further. And I think that's the exciting part, seeing all the crazy colors and geometric patterns in the back. And also, I suggest, instead of tapping A, you can touch any button on the Wii remote, too. So you could use the B button if that feels better. I use the up directional way on the D-pad. That's the most comfortable for me. I originally did it with the 2, but I found that the 2, it's just too close in my palm, and it makes it shake too much when I press it. So, you can tell I've played this game very much, and I've analyzed my strategies. No, comrades, everybody hates creepers, but they're almost like a joke at this point. It is like, oh shit, get out of here, don't blow my crap up. But it's like a humorous death of your stuff when it blows up, because it's like, oh, this green penis character who was searching for a hug destroyed me. So I think that the fear and more or less the comedy that comes with the creepers, it should be left in there. It's especially good because the creepers, they don't say much. It is only too late when you hear their tick 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 boom. Unlike the zombies who are always like the spiders and the skeletons, you can hear their bones rattle. Creepers are pretty quiet, and it makes it that much more frightening when you find one. I don't know if Toad would be great in Smash. I don't know, what would he do? I don't know. His final Smash could be, your princess is in another castle! And breaks out into a metal riff, and gigantic Bowser 8-bit pixelized castles come smashing through the stage, like Crystal and Gold and Silver's version of Hydro Pump, if anybody remembers that. That could be cool. Toad could do that.